Maestro music.
Michael Jordan was a kid, dreamed about making the last shot. Kobe dreamed about making the last shot. And the greats, they just gonna put up the first, the second, the third. What I worry about the greats is that they understand it's a sense of urgency that if the clock goes out, it's a W or an L. There is no middle ground. You either win or you lose.
Great morning, everybody. Great morning, everybody. Great morning, Rachel. Only a few hours to go. We got a great show this morning. I can't wait. I started off late because I wanted to. Me and the wife talked about some things, and man, it's an epic time, man. It's that time to definitely engage in everything that's happened 2016 from the promise that was made in 2015. And so you see, if you haven't seen the title is Mirror versus Mirror, because every time you get up and the first thing you do is the first person you see is that person in the mirror. And so we're gonna get into the problem today because it's the 31st day, and you have but the hours of the day before midnight, before the clock strikes 12. And we jump into 2017. So listen real closely. I want to get engaged in this. Listen real closely. It says in verse 5, lest thou drink and forget thy law and pervert thy judgment of any of the afflicted. Give strong drink unto him that is ready to perish, and wine to those who are of heavy heart. Let him drink and forget his poverty and remember his misery no more. So, knowing that today is that day when we look back on a lot of people, we look back on a lot of different things in life, and you have to definitely engage in what is important to you. So looking at tomorrow morning, when you wake up in the morning, are you going to be 120% positively happy with the person that you see in the mirror? Because it's vitally important. And as I expressed this yesterday, and I expressed this at the beginning of the year of 2016, it's vitally important. It is absolutely important. Nonetheless, it is important that you are satisfied with the person you see in the mirror. Because mirror versus mirror is you versus yourself. Nobody else. You're not looking to the right. You're not looking to the left to see who's watching you. You are worried about you and you only. You don't gloat. You don't parade on what you're doing. You worried about you. You invest so heartily in yourself. It's not of pride. It's of dignity. It's of strength that I'm going to conquer this year strong. And when I look back on 2000, when I made my promise, I could definitely rest with satisfaction that, I'll rest hardcore because I know I gave it all every single day. And if you were tagged in my video, it's because I purposely did that. You impacted my life at somehow, some way, some shape or form. You impacted my life. And so that's why you were tagged in my video. You get what I'm saying? Hold on one second. There it is right there. Connect, baby. I always want to definitely engage in seeing people that are definitely just giving it their all. With 2016 coming to an absolute close, you have to start. I want to ask you the question. Here's the question I want you to go in tonight thinking. Think about this tonight. What is your mission statement for 2017? What mission statement do you have for yourself for 2017? You have to ask yourself, because for me, it's empowering tomorrow's leaders. For my company, it's empowering tomorrow's leaders. And you know what? It's like this, man. It's like I expressed to Dr. Eric Thomas this morning. Just like this, man. You know what? I'm gonna just put it like this. You either gonna be be phenomenal or you're gonna be forgotten. You hearing what I'm saying? You're gonna be remembered for the things that you did. for yourself, not just the things that you left in the footprint of history, but the things that you did for yourself. Because that's more important than anything, my friend, is the legacy that you leave within the people around you. Not what you leave them. I'm not trying to leave money. I'm not trying to leave a mansion. I'm not trying to leave a legacy of wealth. I'm trying to leave things instilled in people. There's a difference between me and everybody else. You get what I'm saying? So, yo, express that today. Be about your day. Be beautiful. Be great. I told you this today. I told you today was going to be great. So I want to spend 30 minutes. I want to spend 30 minutes engaging in strong conversation. Let's engage in strong conversation. Let's become conversationalists, because what a lot of people have forgotten is how to conversate. So, yo, if you got a straight Q&A right now, it's your time to definitely ask Coach Sagasta a question for 2016. What has transpired? Anything you want to ask me for this year before the year is up, ask me now or forever hold your peace. It was a great year. I'm serious. It was an absolute great year. And music was so soul to me. I love music, man. I'm going to play some different music that really captivated this year for me. From classical rock to some hip hop to some jazz, like some Mozart. I mean, all kinds of different music that really captivated my attention and what I wanted to attain this year. Ask me questions. What questions might you have for me today? Where do you want to travel? Where do I want to travel? My first travel spot is the UK. Philadelphia, the UK this year. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Nate, what's happening, bro? How do I better myself next year from this year? Analyze yourself. Look in the mirror. Have you seen the title? If you didn't see the title, if you're on Live Me and you didn't see the title for YouTube, you can go to my YouTube channel. You can go to my Facebook channel. You can go to my Periscope channel or my Instagram channel or Twitter. But it's on there. It's mirror versus mirror, because the first thing you do in the morning is you wash your face and you start to express the person that you're going to be for the day. What is the basis of your company? Helping people get from point A to point B in their life. You get what I'm saying? My creed in my company is empowering tomorrow's leaders. I wanted to see leaders, and it's defined by your character, the characterization of what you have, not just the elocution of area of what you speak, but what you speak and what you have inside determines who the character really is. All right, so any questions? How do you better yourself? Like I said, self-analyze yourself. Self-analyze who you are when you look in the mirror. That's why my title was Mirror versus Mirror, because the first thing you see is your reflection every single time. The thing that follows you every single day is your shadow. So don't stand on your shadow, okay? So if you have questions, I want to hear your questions. You have good inspirational energy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Informative, persuasive, and entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Those are the three strong areas in becoming a professional speaker. You get what I'm saying? You got to have that. Elocutionary. You just got to have a strong elocutionary attitude in the way you speak. So, yo, any questions? What questions might I have for you guys, man? I appreciate you guys being on, definitely. Woo! Jumping. Yeah, definitely. Wow. Any questions? I love music. Music was absolutely wonderful this year. It really helped me. As I expressed, but if you were tagged in the video, you were tagged for a reason. It's because somehow or another you impacted my life or you moved in my life. All right. So how do I make myself stand out, but not too much? Come out the comfort zone. What is holding you back? What is holding you back? And who do you want to be seen by? That's what you definitely want to ask yourself. Well, who do you want to be seen by? You know what I'm saying? Ask yourself that. Look in the mirror at yourself and say, who do you want to be seen by? Are you not happy with yourself? There's some areas in your life that you're not happy with, so you got to fix those areas first before you can be seen. And number one thing I always express to people is, you know what? You can't fix the world until you fix your own world. So fix your own world first. People make fun of me. Okay, so what would I be? Would I be your size, your diet, the way you speak, the way you look? You know what I'm saying? Because a book should never be judged. I've read 55 books this year. I never judged a book by its cover. You get what I'm saying? Like, I got engaged by every single book that I ever read, and I employed the information, and then I applied it to my life. You know what I'm saying? So find out exactly what is it that you might ask one of your friends, or ask somebody of your enemy. Ask your enemy. Ask somebody that keeps on making fun of you. What is it that's so funny about me? You know what I'm saying? Ask them. Like, what do you keep laughing at me for? Ask them that. And then work on that and make that your drive for 2017. Make that your fuel, your momentum, and going in the direction that you want to go. Okay? My books, my looks, your looks. Hey, you know what? God shaped us in every different shape and size. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, look at it this way. If you're not happy with the way you look, then you need to change that. That's self-confidence. You get what I'm saying? You're lacking self-confidence. Start being confident with yourself. Start looking in the mirror and start telling yourself that you do look good. You are happy with yourself. And if you're not, then start fixing it. You know, start fixing it. If it's plucking your eyebrows, pluck your eyebrows. If it's getting your teeth done, get your teeth done. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, yo, you have to definitely find confidence in yourself and start building it every single day. Okay? Where was all the energy when you were working at Mojave Crossing? Oh, you know I was there because you know what? I was leading. You know that. You know that. Glad to see you. I'm doing good, Frank. Take care. Yeah, Ryan. You know I was on. Hey, you know I was the lead man. You know I was taking leadership into another stand. You know that for sure. I appreciate you, Ryan. Ryan was worked with me at the Mojave Crossing. We were up there putting up metal sheeting, and I'm talking like, what were they? 40 feet, 50 feet long. I mean, yo, we were working in the wind and the hot, brutal sun of the summer of Arizona. Like, yo, we were engaging and working hard, like straight up Iron Man hard. Y'all don't know hard like that until you start doing iron erection. You don't know nothing about the fear of falling 300 feet to your death without a rat line, without any tagline. You walking across a beam that's no bigger than 6 inches all the way across 200, 300 feet across just to put up hurling. Yeah, tell them, right? I'm serious. Like, yo, my man got hurt. It's straight up, man. Okay. No, I'm very happy with myself. You're happy at your looks, though. You just said your looks. So you can't be totally happy with yourself if you're defining your looks. If you're saying, you know, I'm not happy with my looks, it's my looks. You cannot be too happy, yo. There's something that you're hiding. There's something that you're hiding behind if you're not fully committed to it in your looks. You get what I'm saying? Like Coach Sagasta is absolutely happy, but that doesn't stop me from doing my push-ups, doing my pull-ups, doing my workout. It doesn't stop me from doing that. Just because I'm happy with the person I am inwardly as well as outwardly, I still continue to push further in myself. What is your most successful platform? It would be Facebook. My most successful platform would be Facebook. It is known because I spend so much time. I look like probably in the morning, but not about your whole day. There's no way you can be like that all day. But yeah, go to Facebook. You can find me on Facebook. That's Frank Sagasta, and you'll notice there's two different accounts, and you could like either one. You could join either one, and I'll engage and bringing you on, and letting you follow, and definitely looking for 2017. For those people who are watching right now, No Sugar in My Coffee will take place again Monday morning, and it'll be motivational Monday morning with No Sugar in My Coffee with Coach Sagasta, and then after that, it's it, man. I'm not, for those people watching right now, I'm not doing No Sugar in My Coffee come Tuesday, come Wednesday, come Thursday, come Friday, come Saturday. I'm spending all my time writing my books and spending time with self-actualization. Brother, you have full work, and I'm still, well, hey, it's time to get ready for work. If you got to work today, it's time to get ready for work. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to definitely give today a better day. Shine bright like a diamond, the diamond that you have inside you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, she was absolutely right when she said that. Shine bright like a diamond, because yes, we are supposed to shine bright like a diamond. All right. Any other questions? You know, Charles, I'm gonna express you like that. I'm hanging up. Oh, you're hung over. I'm sorry that you're hung over, my friend. There's a reason why you're hung over, because you made a bad choice. You feel me? The most powerful weapon in the world is choice. And sometimes a lot of people make choices, wrong choices, bad choices, man. Just saying, like now's the time to start fixing it. Well, you have hours to start unwinding. What is your favorite book you have read in 2016? My favorite book for 2016. That's a great question. A great question. My book for 2016. Wow. I'm at all with your question. You really got me with that one. My favorite book for 2016 was the Book of Solomon, was the Proverbs. That was the best book I ever read in all of my life. And my favorite book today. And so, yeah, that would be my number one book. If there's any book out there, that would be my number one book. And my number two book would be Average Skill, Phenomenal Will by none other than Dr. Eric Thomas. And I appreciate the man. I appreciate him so hard that I had to wake up this morning and give him a holler and express that with him, because if it wasn't for him in 2010, I would not be here, my friend. I would not be on these platforms doing what I do. And I appreciate him and his family, especially his wife, Dee, because behind every good man is a great and phenomenal woman. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to express that. Any questions? Any other questions, man? It's a Q&A, man. We got time. You know what I'm saying? We got time. You guys got exactly 45 minutes. Mr. Frank Sagasta, how can I make a girl like me? Be you. Don't be nobody else. Be absolutely you. You know what I'm saying is, what I'm definitely suggesting to you is you find the great things that you admire about yourself that other people will admire about you. Okay? Don't let anybody fool you. Don't follow the crowd. Don't be the 97% of people that are mediocre. You know what I'm saying? Don't be that crowd. Be absolutely different, but be you more important. If there's anything that I learned this year in 2016 was be you. All right. If she doesn't like you don't bother with the girl. Boom, there it is right there. You know what I'm saying? If the girl finds affinities in you, which is attraction, if she finds affinities in you, she likes something, your talent, a craft that you might have, a trait, you might say, then she'll be drawn to you. All right. All right. Questions. I want to answer your question today before it's dismayed, before it goes away. I want to answer right now. Now's the time, okay? Don't be devastated. Don't be devastated. Oh, no. What's your questions today? Q&A, baby. Q&A right now, 45. Coach Sagasta. Gotta go buck wild, man. You gotta go buck wild. You only got a few hours to go. What is your plan for success for 2017? I love it. How can you have a New York accent and you're living in AZ? If I got a New York accent, I don't know why I have a New York accent. I don't know why. But all right, so my key for 2017 for myself is to do what I did 2016. What I mean by that is be absolutely consistent in everything that I do. Be absolutely diligent in everything that I do and apply 120% in everything that I do. You get what I'm saying? Like that, those are my keys right there. Put my why first. My why is my faith. My why is my family. My why is my friends, and then my why is my career. My why is defined is what is my core. It's my core. It's what makes me drive every single morning. So for 2017, is applying all those harder, going harder with them. You know what I'm saying? And making great things happen for 2017 for not just myself or my family, but for others around me. So there's my success. You know what I'm saying? That is my success. All right, questions on LiveMe. What questions might you have? What questions? Periscope, what questions might you have? Facebook, what questions might you have? Come on, man. Don't let the cat hold your tongue. Don't let the cat hold your tongue. If you got a question for Coach Sagasta, now's the time to ask. Great attitude. That's how you succeed. You succeed in your attitude. It's evident. It is absolutely evident. In all the 55 books that I've read this year, it is absolutely evident. It is fact. It starts with the attitude. It starts with the attitude. And until you get that right, my friend, you will never succeed in anything. And the elocutionary style of your attitude is very direct too. So understand that. All right. And if you don't know what that means, man, look it up. Look it up. I didn't, you know what I mean? I didn't spend 7 years, going on 7 years, 7 years of transforming my life. 7 years. Why do you hate sugar? I don't hate sugar. Ask my wife. I love sweets. I just don't eat them all the time. But nonetheless, I don't have sugar in my coffee because when I come on stage or when I presume to jump on the platform, I give it to you absolutely raw. I don't hide behind bushes. I tell you like it is. And if you don't like it, then you can take a step in. That's the way I was raised. You know what I'm saying? I want the truth. That's loyalty. That's authenticity of character. Somebody that hides behind you is not a true friend. Somebody that's willing to delegate and direct you is a true, admirable friend. All right, so question. Are you starting 2017 with new books? Absolutely. New information? Absolutely. I have my 2 right here, okay? I have my 2 right here, and I have about 54 books to start the new year. All right, so that's where I'm at right now. All right, are you going hiking? Are we going hiking together in 2017? You name the place. I've been wanting to go. You name the place. Actually, you know what? What book? What book? So this is The Essentials by Bob Dutch. That's my first book. Okay. My second book. Can you get my second book, babe? It's by Mark Menard, a great friend of mine. Mark Menard is in there, and then it's down the bottom, babe. It's on that second shelf. The second shelf. It's in there. All right. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, Pat, we'll go hiking. So this is my second book of the year. The second book is by Mark Menard, a great friend of mine, author, professional speaker. Yes, babe. And then my third book, I read 2 to 3 books at a time. I'm very different like that. Here's my other book. Okay. My wife is so beautiful. She's so awesome. For those people, my other book. So I'm not going to share all my books, man. We can't share all my information. Come on. You know what I'm saying? My wife wants to give you everything. She wants to give you everything. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is not a free candy store, man. I'm not going to give you all my information. You want to get at me. Be like Kenny Coleman. Be like Devin. Be like who else called me this year and asked about books? There's a few people that called me this year. They were asking like, Coach, hey, what 3 books can you recommend? I was like, yo, you got a minute? Because I'll give you the 3 books. I'll give it to you for free when you call me. You know what I'm saying? Because that shows heart. That shows commitment. That shows authenticity of character. That you willing to learn. You driving to learn. You get what I'm saying? What's up, Frank? Frank the Tank with Frank the Tank. You know how we roll. 2017 is going to be awesome, my friend. And I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm driving. Every single day I'm driving for it. Drive. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, Coach, how do you wake up with so much energy? It's because God gave me the lungs of inspiration. It's because God's given me the ability with enthusiasm, like the Greek word God in you, to get to the bathroom and shower down with determination and brush my teeth with optimism and go with 120 every single day, 365. No days off. That's what I'm talking about. You can't say, if there's anybody in your circle that says, I do it 24 hours, I go out for 24 hours, you're a liar, and you need to stop following them. I'm just saying, if you got somebody in your circle that's saying that, you need to call them straight out. Be like Coach Sagasti say, you're a liar. You are a liar. Nobody grinds 24 hours a day. Nobody. Because it's appointed to men to rest. And you know what? The best of the best, I'm going to tell you something right now. The best of the best was Mr. Benjamin Franklin when he said, early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. What? That's like a rhyme, you know what I'm saying? I was about to, man, all I needed was somebody to scratch the record, and I would have got down, man. I would have got down. Whoop, whoop, yo, like your thoughts, like you never understand. Yo, you better be congruent with where you stand, man. So, yo, what questions might I ask? Frank, you got a question? Give me some questions, man. Why are you asking all these questions? I want some questions, man. You gotta find your compass. It's like I told you today, man. The case in point today was what? Mirror versus mirror. Know your mission statement for 2017. You know what I'm saying? Know your mission statement for 2017 and be adamant about it. Be absolute. Be authentic with it. You know what I'm saying? Be something authentic about it. What other questions might we have? I think we need to change up the music. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's see. What should we play? Oh man, I thank you guys for being on. I appreciate you guys for being on. Here's one of my favorite songs. This is what I listen to in the morning. Let me show you guys real quick, man. This is what I like listening to in the morning. Greatness right here, man. The symphony, man. The orchestra, You know what, man? I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. If you are down with any type of Mozart, Beethoven, man, you are missing the opportunity of greatness. I'm saying, like, yo, that's where it's at, man. But I'm gonna get into something a little bit more.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.
Let's see. I like listening to Mozart in the evening. Yeah, cool. Right on. I love it. Awesome. All right, Mr. Pat is tearing it up, man. He's like the question king right now, man. The question king. What one of your favorite accomplishments? What's one of your favorite accomplishments of 2016? Babe, you want to answer that? What's my favorite accomplishment, babe? What would you say? I'll let my wife answer this one. What would you say, babe? Reading 55 books in a year. 55 books in a year. You know what I'm saying? That was one of my number one accomplishments, because anybody that knows me well enough understands that I was never a reader. They understand that Coach Sagasta barely got through high school. If you follow me long enough, you know that I barely got through college. So that's what I'm saying. Frank, you're going to get in this. Frank wants to get in this. Let's see what we got. Let it flow. Let it go. Let the good times roll. Oh, he taking it back. Yo, he taking it back. Okay, yeah. I'm like the Comfort Killer King. You never understand it until you step in the ring. I put it down. I'll show you how I read 55 books, and I can do it again come the next year. I'm going to be the king, yo. I can do it. And watch me. Next question. Where is your website? All right, so my website, you could go to www.coachingbeyond.org. That's COACHINGBEYOND.org. And that's all together, one word, coachingbeyond.org. That's where you can go to my website. Yo, I appreciate you being on, Frank. Pat, give me some questions. Come on, man. Like, I didn't get engaged. Definitely just sit back and just watch, yo. I want, you know what I mean? Test the abilities. Let's go. Test it. I told my wife, I think this year we're going to try to fit, and I was expressing with Pat McGuire that I'm going to try to get to another Robert Kiyosaki event this year. I can't wait, man. You know, when we talk about intelligence, financial intelligence, my friend is definitely engaged in that. Let's see. Would you ever take advice from someone who doesn't read? Does that answer your question? Does that answer your question? Yo, somebody that's not learning is not earning. So guess what Coach Sagasta does? And for those people who are following me, I only can hear out of one ear. That's my left ear. So here it is right here. So let me see if I have my head. Yeah, so here it is. Let me see. So, if you trying to give me advice and you're not a learner or an earner, then I do this. Why? Because you should be learning all the time. Albert Einstein said, if you stop learning, you're dying. You know what I'm saying? You're dying. When you stop learning, you're dying. Definitely want to take the time out real quick. Holla, right, Pat? You know what I'm saying, man? Pat knows. I pointed Pat McGuire this year. Pat is a blessing to me. I pointed Pat in the right direction with inspiring him and definitely encouraging him to get involved in reading. Pat used to be a reader. Now today he's reading phenomenal books. Okay, because you know what? He has this desire right here. He has this desire. This is his desire right here to be phenomenal, like Dr. Thomas said, to be phenomenal, not to be forgotten. You get what I'm saying? So yo, that is right there, man. Give me some questions. Live me. I know you guys got some questions, man. I know you guys got some questions. If you're on Periscope and you just follow me, please ask me a question. Let's get engaged. If you're on Facebook, yo, let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. You know what? I'd like to definitely take the time to thank all of the engineers, all of the CEOs and people that have put these together. Let's see. Have you ever had a Fanifa cookie before? Never. Never even heard of it. No, I haven't. So maybe I should try one someday. Maybe you can send me some. I'll give you my PO and you can send me some. I like to try cookies. I love cookies. All right. My wife's going, definitely, but I'd like to definitely thank all the engineers that have put these platforms together. You know, there's nothing more than the gratification, showing straight gratitude to all these engineers that put YouTube together, that put LiveMe together, that put Instagram together, that have put, you know, Periscope and Facebook, all the engineers out there. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And it's been a huge blessing, definitely. So if you have a question, ask a question. It's a quick Q&A. You got about 30 minutes, and then we got to get, man. We got to get, you know what I'm saying? We got to start this day off strong, stronger than ever with family. And we're going to do some things today, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait. So, yes, where do you get your shirts? You can order my shirts through www.getthat, and then you can order them on there, okay? How do I follow you? You can follow me on Periscope. You can follow me on Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Google, you know what I'm saying? Facebook. What other ones, love? YouTube, Instagram. All you got to do is just type in my name in Google and you'll find me. Can I order you? Can you order me? Yes, you can order me, but it's very expensive, okay? So definitely, you can definitely order me, you know, so that's $500 an hour though, man. It's expensive. It gets awfully costly. All right, anybody else? Any other questions? Oh yeah, let me see that. Yeah. So here's one of my Kazan shirts, man. Kazan is real. Good morning, Coach. Hope you guys have a happy New Year. Same to you, Sarah Shaddix. Thank you so much for the wonderful experience with It Works. It was a phenomenal time. I mean that. I had a great and luxurious time spending time with a lot of people, getting to know a lot of people. It was awesome. Are you an Asian? I am not an Asian. I am of Spaniard descent. Thank you so much for asking. No, I didn't know I even looked Asian, but okay. Yeah, definitely. I appreciate that. All right, any other questions? How many books have I read? 55 books this year. What authors? Authors ranging from Grant Cardone, Eric Thomas, Benjamin Franklin, Albert Einstein. Who else? Who, babe? Oh, Napoleon Hill. Yeah, I got engaged with a lot of different authors around the whole world. So that's where I was at, definitely. Let's see. I bet my favorite cookies will get you fuel. Thank you so much. Next question. How old am I? 37 years old. Oh, here's a good question. What do you consider what is a great value? What is a great value? Now, as far as like a personal value, like for me, it's like my faith and my core values. Like those are my values. You know, everybody has to have a set of values of what they truly value. You know, for me, it's your characterization, your characteristics of life. You know, just different things like that. You know, so I mean, that's kind of what you're definitely looking for. The root of your core, a root of what you have is value. That's definitely what you want to look at. Next question. If I had to make an investment aside from myself, if I had to make an absolute investment aside from myself, I would invest in real estate. I would invest in real estate, and I would invest in silver. Okay, so that's what I would invest in. Next question. Yeah, definitely. I think. Let me see if I can find it. You know, when some of the greatest elements when it comes to education, I think a lot of people miss it. But you know, you really want to get financially educated. Aside from the education in field, because I'm gonna express this to you because that was a great question. What do I really feel about education? I really feel ultimately that you dynamically have to have financial education for tomorrow, and the school system will not teach you financial education. I promise you that. I know that for a fact because I work diligently in the Institute of Education, and I can definitely express that if you're not financially educating yourself, then you will be missed. You know what I'm saying? And it goes hand in hand with great business. So, I mean, looking at business people today, you have to have financial education. Some of the wealthiest people, you know, I always hear about people talking about being at the 1%, be a 1%. You cannot be a 1% because the 1% of people are the people that rule the world. They're already at the top. They've already strived and took that momentum and took a bit further a level as far as creating financial financial security for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it all brinked from being financially educated. So I mean, think about that for a minute before you start saying, you know, I'm a 1% on 1%. No, you're a 2%. You're striving to get to the 1%. You know what I'm saying? So think about that this year when you're going about 2017. All right. Also, always read about your taxes, how you can get tax breaks. If you're looking at being financially free, look at how you can save your money and stop giving out so much money. Look for tax breaks. Okay. Stop letting Uncle Sam take all your money. So any other questions? Any other questions? What are three objectives that you would say to help you in 2017? To help me or you? Help. Okay. So 3 objectives I would say is educate, motivate, shut up and listen, and then grab every opportunity that you can. Okay. And it starts with the attitude though. Okay, so I would say those, I know there was a little bit more than 3, but I'm going to put them in 3 bullet points, is educate, motivate, shut up and listen, and opportunity. Opportunity is everywhere. Grab it, okay? So I hope that helped. All right, question. I woke up to some great news. I love that, Jordan. That's awesome. I love hearing great news, man. Share your blessing right now. Share it. I want to hear it, man. Stephen Graber, what's up, man? Ask some questions, man. I'm trying to, Q&A is real. Q&A is absolutely real. You know what I'm saying? I didn't read 55 books for nothing, and I'm not reading 65 books next year for nothing. I'm glad my kids are reading, man. If there's another accomplishment, is my kids are reading too, and I love that. My daughter this year finished Think and Grow Rich. She's 9 years old. Are you hearing me? My daughter is 9 years old, and she's reading Think and Grow Rich. Another accomplishment, is now she's reading my book that I've read 3 times over, and that book is Greatness is Upon You by Dr. Eric Thomas. All right, I'll tell you later. Okay, cool. All right, well, I want to get engaged in some questions, man. All right, here's a question. Here's the question. What would you say about lenders? Okay, so if you're looking for a lender, if you're looking to buy real estate, then what did Robert Kiyosaki teach us? Oh, you have 2 types. 2 types. You have the hard money lender, and then you have a buyer's lender, or we call it private lender. You can look for a private lender or a hard lender. One of those 2 right there. Look for that if you're looking at buying real estate. Okay, definitely. Huh? Yeah, definitely. Any questions? Any questions, man? I love questions, man. I love questions. What questions might we have? I want to hear some questions. I love questions, man. Questions are good, man. They define you. They show you. They give you strength, man. They give you power. Come on, man. Get engaged. Get engaged. You know what I'm saying? You got one life to live, man. Live it to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Give God the glory and just live it to the fullest. Doing phenomenal things, right things, righteous things. You know what I'm saying? Don't be dismayed. Yo, what questions might I ask? Vic, what's happening, man? What's going down? What's going down, man? I appreciate you guys being on. What questions? I want to do a Q&A real quick, man. All right, here we go. Gold morning. That's what I told everybody to get involved in, man. I definitely wanted everybody to definitely get engaged with investing, man. Invest. Invest in you first before you invest in anything else. All right. Where do you want Coaching Beyond to be by the end of 2017? Global. Okay. What else we got, man? What else we have? Annie, oh my God, I spoke to Annie in a while. I hope everything is well, Annie. I hope the restaurant is great and phenomenal. I hope it's taking off. I got to come out. As a matter of fact, I'll be in Philadelphia April 20. What are we going? I think April 20th, April 19th or 20th, we're coming out to Philly. So I'm going to try to get out there and see you, Annie. I want to get out there and see you. I want to see the restaurant. I'm looking at joining and eating some great food. I want some great food. What's your challenge for everyone for 2017? What's your challenge? What's my challenge? Well, that's a good question, man. That's what you asked me, right? Challenge, right? What's your challenge? Yeah. So a challenge for 2017 is going to be accomplishing 65 to 70 books. Okay. As everybody knows, Coach Sagasta has accomplished. Coach Sagasta has accomplished 55 books this year. Okay. I know by the Fortune 500 companies that, you know, it's definitely 60 books in a year. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just 5 short. So I know that I could accomplish 65 books. So if there's anything going to be very challenging for me, it's going to be waking up a little bit earlier, because for anybody that knows me knows that I was waking up at I was getting up at 2:50 to be doing my thing by 3 o'clock. This year now I've already spent 21 days on waking up at 2:30. So the rest of 2017 is going to be still waking up at 2:30 to get grinding. Okay, to get going. You know what I'm saying? But as far as my attitude, my diligence, my consistency, and everything I do, it still transfers from 2015 from my promise, and 2015 from 2016 to 2017. So don't let anybody ever tell you that what you did last year won't help you, because you know what? If you did something phenomenal in 2016, you can use that tool to push you to greater things in 2017. All right. So what's your next question? What is your challenge to your audience? Okay. So my challenge to the audience is have a mission statement. What is your mission statement for 2017? And can you hold to your mission statement from here on out? I mean, can you get, like, if anybody's seen the title, Mirror versus Mirror, because the first thing you see when you get up in the morning, aside from your shadow or your spouse, is your mirror. Because you watch, if you're like me, you wake up with the lung of enthusiasm that God gave you, and you jump out of the bed with enthusiasm. And if you get to the bathroom, you shower down with determination, and you brush your teeth with optimism, then you're like me. You're rolling on the same avenue as Coach Sagasta. That means that you're applying 120. You're diligent and consistent with everything you do. You would have a creed. You would have that mission statement for life. And for me, it's empowering. Like my company, it's empowering tomorrow's leaders. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, if I'm challenging anybody right now, I challenge you to make a mission statement for life and to stand by it from now till the end of 2017, and then take it further. Then take it further. All right? Yo, what's the next question? Oh, here we go. What would you recommend somebody to start off by reading? All right. So start off by reading. That's a great question, actually. I would start off, if I had to start off with the book, babe, what would you say? Start off with one book. If you had to start off with the book, what would it be? I'll let my wife answer this one. She's been around me for 17 years. She could definitely answer this one. Oh, there it is right there. All right, so it's in the second shelf, babe. Second shelf. I love my wife. She's just so awesome. You see it? Oh, did you? No, you didn't. I promise you didn't. It's up there. Look in there. It's in there. It's a little small book, remember? My wife's getting a book for you guys. And what Rich, come on, Rich. Come on, Rich. Come on, man. You got to give it to him straight. Hey, I'm going to give it to you straight. Number one book for you to start is right here. Okay? You want any book to start. Aside from the Bible, aside from King Solomon, right there. Okay? I gave that to you guys for free. All right? Didn't charge you nothing. All right? So, I mean, you know, one thing that I take away from Marcus Aurelius, he said, a man's life is what he thinks about all day long. So understand that, you know what, your thoughts, your transformation from your heart's desire is through your thoughts. You get what I'm saying? So definitely control your thoughts. If you can control your thoughts, man, you're destined for great things, man. I'm serious. All right, so any other questions? What's your question, man? Answer now, forever hold. What do you value? What do I value? I value my faith. I value my wife and family. I value my friends. I value my company, my career. You know what I'm saying? That's what I value. Great question. I appreciate that. I mean, that's basically what I value because it's my why. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. I appreciate that. That's a great question, man. Definitely. I'm going to do it like this, man.
They were down by 20.
Any other questions? What questions might I have, man? Come on. You can't be silent. Hey, one of the things that's in my book is people will go to the grave with the greatness in silence. They refuse. Come on, man. Can't be refusing. What do you have? What do you have? What is it? What would you tell somebody that is depressed? I would say it's a choice. Stop living like that. I come from a family of depressed individuals. Stop living like that. You know what I'm saying? Stop being like that. That's a choice. I just woke up. I'm sorry you just woke up. Depending on what time it is and where you're at, I apologize. It's a disease. It's a choice. Depression is a choice. Come on, man. I come from a family of depression. Coach Sagas is not depressed. Why? Because I choose not to be depressed. Because I've given over. I've transformed my thoughts and my heart's desire at not being depressed. I've seen my brother commit suicide. I've seen my mom taken away from my mom at 9 years old. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been homeless. I've been sexually abused. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, depression is because of a choice. You choose to sit in depression. I'm just saying, like, yo, that's a choice, man. Don't tell me that, you know, it's a disease. I'm sorry. It ain't like that. Yes, it's a choice. Thank you. As soon as you figure that out, man, it's better. You feel a whole lot better. Oh, what questions might we have? Come on, man. What questions might we have? Oh, okay, here we go. I like this question. Here we go. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah, definitely. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Definitely. Okay, if I can do anything to help you, now's the time to ask. You know what I'm saying? If I can do anything to point you in the right direction, now's the time to ask. I promise you that. And like I always express to a lot of people, if I can't answer you, I promise you I'll find somebody that absolutely can. You know what I'm saying? I promise you that. All right, so here's the question. Let me see your question. All right, your question is, where did I start learning? When I made my promise in 2015 that I was going to spend the rest of my life as an influencer and a learner the rest of my life. That's what it was. And if you see the words behind your cousin, I took that and I placed that into my heart. And I took those words and I started utilizing every single day because the word means cousin. The word means continuous improvement. You're continuously improving in your life. And so that's the fertilization of who I am today. So there's, I hope that answers your question. Stephen Matthews, big shout out to Stephen Matthews Jr. Moved away, one of my athletes and students. He moved away, and today's his birthday. So a big shout out to my man Stephen Matthews. A big shout out to Colton Brooks. It's their birthday today. My blessings to you. My family's blessing to you. Thank you so much for being in my life as well as me being in your life. I appreciate that. Definitely, man. What questions? Hey, what can I ask? What can I answer you guys, man? It's a Q&A time. We got about 10 minutes, and I got to get, man. 10 minutes. I know somebody's got some questions, man. Don't let the cat grab your tongue. You feel me? What questions might we have? Come on, give me some questions, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything, but I do know some things. And what I don't know, I promise you I can get the answer. Where do I see myself? That's one of my questions. Why are you asking me what are my questions? Where do I see myself in 2017? Rising up, continuing to go forward, helping those around me, continuing working hard in my family. I mean, I can go on and on with this one. That's a great question, man. If I had to give you one answer, it would be to perfect more of my talent and work hard on my skill. Any other questions? Come on, man. Now's the time. Let's see. I'm going through hard alcoholism. Oh yeah, I had a second withdrawal count of 6. Pray for me, please. You know what? I'm gonna tell you like this. Like I got done speaking to substance abuse last week, and I'll be doing it again next Monday. And I can share it with you like this. Look at yourself in the mirror, strongly, wholeheartedly, soberly, and ask yourself this: am I willing to go the rest of my life looking like this? Or am I going to make a choice and change my life today? And once you do that, once you say that, you remove everybody that has that problem in your life. You remove your environment and you change yourself. You redefine what you think is possible. You get what I'm saying? Redefine what you think is possible and go about it today. Definitely. I already did. Then you know what? No more excuses. Babe, can you grab Isaac? Can you grab the accountability board, son? Yo, what? I'll show you my accountability board. I wrote this for a lot of people that are going through those same things. Yes. I'm gonna show you guys my accountability board. You know, these are diamonds for free, man. I'm giving you guys, you know, something that people would pay me almost $500 to $1,000 for. Thank you, son. So this is my accountability board. For a lot of people that don't know, a lot of people sitting over here, they make excuses. They putting the blame on everybody. They lazy. They procrastinate. So you know what? When you really want to be successful, when you really want to succeed in something in life, then you need to come across this big old line right here and get over to where it says accountability. When you do that, I promise you'll see great things in your life. Because 1, you own up to it. 2, you find a solution. 3, you embrace it and then you change it. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's for free, my friend. No more freebies. 2017, no more freebies. You want me to come in and speak to your school? You want me to come in and speak to your business? It costs money. Like this, I'm glad you love it. I'm glad you love it. I appreciate that. So, yo, any other questions before we get out of here? We got 5 minutes, man. I got to get. What does it say in the red? It says, where do you stand? And why do you stand there? That's what it says back there. On my board? Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Yeah. So it says, why do you stand there? Okay, why do you stand there? That's why it's a question to you. Why do you keep standing at the victim stage when you can move over to accountability? All right, Patrick's got a question. How do you dismiss fear in one's thinking? How people decide out of fear to choose what? Okay, so fear is hobgoblin. If you want to remove the hobgoblin from your life, then start educating yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because anybody out there, if you listen, hello, if you're listening and you want to remove fear, then coach yourself up. Knowledge destroys fear, destroys the hobgoblin, destroys desultory, which is laziness, and the dilatory, which is procrastination. Are you hearing me? So, yo, you want to erase fear from your life? Then start educating. Start grabbing knowledge. Surround yourself around knowledge. All right? Good word. I got to go. I'm following you now. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being on every single Monday. Motivational Monday with Coach Sagasta, Coaching Beyond. We take flight. No sugar in my coffee every single Monday. 365 days. I'm going to definitely coach people up, help people out. All right? Every single Monday. Yo, it's that time. I'll see you later, okay? Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on all the social media platforms. I promise you you'll get something in that. I promise you that. You'll get something out of it. All right. I can't stop. Anything else? 4 minutes. 4 minutes. We got to go. Marcus Aurelius said, we are what we think about. We are what we think about. Okay? What questions might you have for Coach Sagasta? Yeah, here's one. What kind of music do I listen to? I'm very diverse when it comes to music. I don't listen to heavy rock. I listen to a lot of different other music, but I don't listen to heavy rock. Ask me a question. Here we go. Here's a question. What is your favorite book? I answered that already. You're gonna have to definitely come back to that. My favorite author. Oh, author. Okay, so my favorite book, my favorite author. Wow. I'm gonna have to say Ralph Emerson. I was my favorite author. Ralph Emerson. My favorite figure. Ralph Emerson. All right. What else? What are the questions we got? Now's the time, man. Hey, one more time, man. I'm gonna give it to you like this, man. You either, tonight when the ball drops, you're either gonna be what? Phenomenal, or you're gonna be forgotten, baby. You're gonna be phenomenal, you're gonna be forgotten. You make the choice. As I told you earlier, you have to make a mission statement for yourself. Make an absolute mission statement and wake up. When you wake up tomorrow morning, understand if you're not happy with yourself, then you better find yourself. You better find yourself before you wreck yourself. What are the questions? YouTube, man, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys being on. Everybody on Live Meet, I love that. Everybody on Facebook, I love that. Periscope, appreciate it. Definitely. You guys are awesome. Hey, it's been great. I got about 3 minutes. I'm sorry, 2 minutes, and we got to get. It's been a great time. I wish that some of you guys would have took a little bit more initiative in asking questions. I think it's relatively smart and intelligent of individuals to ask questions because there's never a dull answer. If there's anything I learned as a teacher, was definitely there's never a dumb answer. There's never a wrong answer, a wrong question to be asked. You know what I'm saying? There's never a dumb question. I used to tell my athletes that. Stephen Matthews, remember that. You know what I'm saying? So definitely get in it. We got about 1 minute. I appreciate you guys for being on. Have a great and beautiful day. If you're looking to get engaged with Coach Sagasta, you can always reach me at www.coachingbeyond.org, or you can follow me on any one of the social media platforms. You can also follow me on LinkedIn, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and everything else, YouTube. So definitely, I look forward to seeing you guys in 2017, and I will see you Monday morning. No sugar in my coffee with Coach Sagasta. I'm out of here. I appreciate you guys. Mike, thank you so much for tuning on. Real quick, Mike, do you have a question? I got about 45 seconds, man. Any questions before we get out of here? We had a quick Q&A today, along with no sugar in my coffee. It was a great day, man. Straight up. You have any questions today? I thank you so much, man. This man, Mike, definitely was a blessing this year. Definitely, you were a blessing this year, and I can't wait for next year, my friend. Okay, all right. I appreciate that. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Blessings to everybody today. Please be safe. Make the rest of your weekend the best of your weekend, and make the rest of 2017 the best of 2017 for yourself. Nothing else. I'm out of here.